Miami in the home white, Duke in the road black and blue. We are underway in Coral Gables.
Not about, rebounding and the fact that they cannot, give the ball up. Certain early turnovers can hurt them in games as they get it inside right to their big. Kyle for the first two of the game.
Kyle opens the scoring for Miami. You take a look at the Blue Devils starting five. What's been the key for Duke during this 11-game win streak?
Well, their consistency starting to come together. Riley Nelson pulling up for that midi.
Misfires that time.
You'll take that shot. It's contested heavily. You're forcing her to kind of fade away. And then after the miss, Riley Nelson, she's been 6 of 10 from 3.
Turnover. This is where the Blue Devils can really make you pay in transition. Quick three. It's good. Right on cue. Jackson delivers.
Coach Lawson said we had to get south of the storm, so why not post up in South Beach? Nice pass. Nice block.
No avail with Robertson. Miami in a scoring drought of 3 minutes now. Kimpson ends it. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Here's Taina Mair. Cross-court pass finds Jackson. Fournier got it. She is money in the mid-range.
And that's tough. Those are two easy bunnies at the rim that Miami had. They were not able to complete.
Yeah,
pass. Oh, my goodness. Selfish team. And a lot of times you get great looks, but a better pass down low. And now that they've been able to have some rhythm and consistency, Robertson probably one of the ones who benefited from it most.
Mair drains the three out of the timeout, and Duke goes up by 9. Kyle slow up the court. Miami just trying to get into their offensive rhythm. Credit to Duke defense. Revive ends a 3.5-minute scoring drought.
It's a great angle by Revive. Turning her shoulders right toward the basket and finding that short-range jump shot. And that was something Duke wanted to try and push, was the pace that their post players can bring. We see Robertson show her talents on the defensive end.
Calling for it, gets it. And that's why Toby Fournier, she has taken over this opening quarter in this first quarter.
So Fournier gets the ball inside and then relocates.
Contested, the Duke defense relentless on the road. Adams, pull up pop, got it. Jackson the inbounder. Finds Nelson, too much on it, offensive rebound. Battle for the ball, won by Duke, and a great pass.
She's in great position just to shoot and score, right? Get right on the block. So Miami putting themselves in a little bit of a hole early on again. But what we saw at SMU was their ability to respond, and they're tough.
4-0 in the first 2 minutes of it. Good take. Riley Nelson. The second quarter than they were in the first. They were starved for him.
Yeah, they're being more intentional about their drives and their angles as Revive steps back and gets some room from Fournier.
Fournier quick down the court as she always is, and an immediate answer. Fournier into the double team, blocked. Great take, scoop to the hoop for 2. Fournier the trailer. She'll make you pay. Toby Fournier. Off to Fournier. Mair in the corner, fires the three and hits it.
We talked to Kara Lawson. She said this is a tough team to play against. We are grateful if we're able to get this win on the road. They're all important.
Kyle stayed with it, cleaned up her own spill for 2. Right back to Kyle. Spins in and scores. Back-to-back baskets for Shaya Kyle. So we tick down to 2 minutes remaining in this first half. Mair silences the Miami run through Kyle.
Well, ball fake, one dribble pull up. You'll get that shot every time.
Right back to Kyle. Count it plus the foul. 6 straight points for Shaya Kyle.
Here, Shaya Kyle doing so much great work moving without the basketball, getting up.
Minute and a half left in this first half. Inside. Fournier already has 16 points tonight. Great dish. Wood benefits from it.
And as the timing gets crispier for them, the defense works. I mean, you see the transition defense, everybody trying to get in there and get that block shot. I'm just hearing Carol Lawson right in front of me say, be in rhythm.
Well, they have taken Miami out of their rhythm, although they go inside to Kyle for a good out-of-bounds play for two.
Florida State a couple weeks ago, and she did not have a great start to the game. And Coach had to get pretty hard about the way she was having a conversation with her, but
well, Miami's engineered some incredible second-half comebacks in ACC play, most recently against SMU. They did it to Virginia Tech. But if they're going to come back, they got to stop with the turnovers. That's an easy two.
Team defense from Duke here, a little hezzy, up and under for Taina Mair. You've seen the start that Riley Nelson had, the game that Toby Fournier is coming in. This is a team that is just, they're deep, they're tall, and they're getting their rhythm.
What's incredible is she's got team to buy into that during the losing ways, and she said that's what I'm most proud of, regardless of how the rest of the season goes. Revive gets that to go, and they do say it is against Kyle, so that's her third. Corner three, got it!
This is a critical time for Duke now, understanding Miami trying to make their comeback. But Kyle missing a couple of close-range shots tonight.
Gets it to go on the second effort. Good job staying with the play. Shaya Kyle inside Fournier. She's been the immediate answer all night long. Up to 20. Miami trying to battle back. They trailed by as many as 19 in this third quarter. Kimson been quiet. Feeds Kyle for an easy two. Falls off the rim, Robertson. How about the hustle? Fournier steals it away and cashes in for two.
Man, she is so feisty, isn't she? I mean, just a hawk eye on the ball.
And now it's Miami quickly down the court, rim running like Duke has done all night. It was as large as 19 earlier in this quarter. Mair, pull up pop, got it.
Giving you 14 points on 5 of 6 shooting. We didn't even say her name that much today, you know, and here she is creeping up on 20 points herself.
Revive buries it. Kimson trying to shake free. Floats it back to the top. Head back inside. Nice spin move. Count it, plus the foul.
Again in the post, able to take Jordan Wood one-on-one off the bounce. She saw that move earlier. This time displaces her. Go ahead and try to find Kyle. And maybe more so down low.
How about Revive off the back for two?
Wow.
Oh, so crafty. Hurricane shooting 67% since halftime.
Got the mismatch with Kyle down low too, and the N1. Miami, and Kyle ends up on there. You know what time it is. Get it inside.
It's a change. They've turned this game around from down 19 in the third quarter to only trailing by 3 after that made layup. It's a one-possession game.
Terrific set called by Trisha Cullop out of the timeout, knowing how hungry Duke is to get a turnover and a steal. What do? You break the pressure and you cut back door.
Points in that third quarter, 21 on the night. They lob it to her again. Kyle blocked. Toby Fournier says no. Good feed, and it rattles home. Delaney Thomas back-to-back baskets after she was scoreless. Adams drives into traffic, finds Kyle. 3 seconds to shoot. Adams has to go up with it, and she's stuffed. Great defense by Duke.
Duke had no fouls yet. On the fourth inning.
Could definitely play a factor down the stretch of this game. Thomas connects again. I'm blaming Paul, our statistician, who's been outstanding all night, but handed me this beautiful pink sticky note with 28 consecutive, and she misses them both after making 28 straight. but it leads to 3.
For Duke, that's come together for these 11 games, game win streak. A play like that, right? You miss 2 free throws, but you come right back and bury the 3.
The defense
and you get the
helps.
steal.
Miami nearing 7 minutes without a point. It's allowed the Blue Devils to separate. Mair got it.
And have more opportunities to, get the attention of Charlie Crane there. Tough Syracuse team. Here at home, they can get the win over. No, but this is a good showing for Miami. And Skinner, that lower leg injury, and she'll be redshirted for this season.
And we asked Kara Lawson for updates on all those players. No updates at this point in the season.
Yeah.
Wood adds 3. Why not? To 15-6, 12 straight wins. One of the hottest teams in college basketball, and 10-0 in the ACC.